welcome fellow gamers, Freddy the Boss here. Today I'm not bringing you a Battlefield 4 gameplay, I'm bringing you a Warface gameplay. Yeah, this is free on the Xbox 360. It's developed by awesome developers from Crytek that made the Far Cry 1 and all the Crysis games. And this is basically the 15 reasons you need to try this game, you need to play this game if you're not playing Battlefield 4 or another FPS game, or you're waiting for a DLC to come out. So let's get started really quick. I don't want to make this video really long, but let me know in the comment section below if you want to see more about this video. So at the very start, I'm gonna start off with Crytek. Crytek is making this game. It's a really good company, always made FPS games. They're really good developers. They also try to make a little bit of innovations, and this game has a couple of innovations in it, and I'm gonna get into more detail in a little bit. So second of all, it doesn't have some stupid knife across map launch, and it doesn't have stupid knife animations with quick events and shit like that Battlefield 4 has. It has the classic press the right on your D-pad and whip up your knife, or you can press B or the click on the right thumbstick and smash the enemy with the stock of your weapon, and it doesn't kill instantly except if you knife the guy in the back. So this is basically the old style of FPS knifing, and I prefer that. Because there are some servers, because this game has servers, there are some server people running around with knives and stuff like that. Let's move on. The netcode, it's not really good. It's not like its Source, it's not like Counter-Strike or Quake or something like that, but it's better than Battlefield 4. If you're someone shooting you, you will know when he's killing you. Also, the game has classes that need each other. It has 4 classes: the engineer, the support, the medic, and the sniper, and they all of them need each other. Classes need each other because there's no heal over time, there's no armor increase over time, because on this game you have 200 HP, 100 health level 2, and 100 armor. So if you need medic for your health, engineer for your armor, and support for your ammo, and engineer for your armor, I'm sorry. So all of the classes need each other. It's not Call of Duty running around. It has all that. They try to make it a little bit of team play. It has a couple of modes. It has the plant the bomb, which is basically like defuse and search and destroy of Battlefield. And the really nice thing about this game is that the medic can actually revive, and this changes the dynamic on modes like plant the bomb or defuse, because you only got one spawn, and if you die you're dead. So if you have a really good team with medics, they will revive you. This totally changes the dynamic of the game, so that's something really innovative. I haven't seen it. I quite liked it, playing with this mode again, but with revive again. You can see people being all like about team play and reviving, actually pushing and planting the bomb. Now it has a couple of modes. The one that I'm showing you right now is Storm, which is basically rush, but instead of 2 points that you have to plant, it's like an area, like a flag that is supposed to be important or something like that, and you have to capture it, stay there for a couple of like a minute or so. So that's basically like rush with flags though. Let's moving on, and this is really important and really nice. There's no grenade spamming, because you only get one grenade, and that grenade cannot get refilled. So there's no grenade spamming. I loved that about the game. It's a really nice thing to see in games, that in Battlefield 4 now you can carry 4 fucking mini grenades, but now on this game you can only carry 1. Also, there's no need to pay to unlock weapons, because you get to unlock the weapons while you're leveling up and buy them with in-game currency, and there's no renting. So if you buy a weapon, you buy it, and if you use it, it starts to break down, you can pay money from your game, from in-game currency to fix it. So there's no it doesn't force you to play the game like for 2 days because you rented a gun. So that's a really nice mechanic that they implemented. It's not like Battlefield Play for free, where you got to, it's rented by the hour and you gotta play all the time. It's ridiculous. So there's also the mechanic that it's on Crysis, the slide mechanic, which is amazing for people that like to rush with a shotgun if they're medics, and for two campers that stay in the corner, you just slide to their face and shoot them hip fire, and they don't have the time to react. That's really nice. Sometimes a little bit annoying, but I enjoy doing it, and it doesn't really like, it sets your enemy off, and you can do a really nice double kills and triple kills with that. Also, because there's no regeneration, you can't go in a retarded like killing spree of like 20. You have to have somebody to heal you all the time, which is quite impossible, except if you're playing with a buddy. So in general, there's not a huge imbalance between the players. Like somebody will kill around 2 or 3 people. It's like hell, they won't go in a killing spree where they will kill 20 people. There's also servers, which is really important. It's not a player host, so there's no host advantage. Also, there's spawn protection. If you get spawn camp, when you spawn for a couple of seconds, not a couple of seconds, like more, if you get spawn camp, because the spawns are fixed, it's not Call of Duty, it's like Battlefield, you can't die. So if someone's trying to spawn camp you, you instantly kill them, and they spawn back at their base. They can't spawn on their teammate, so that really fixes the spawn protection thingy. Also, if you need to flank, there are a couple of flank rounds in the game. You need teamwork. You need, as you will see, you need to help each other to get up on a ledge. So that kind of promotes teamwork, and slap on a couple of suppressors and get to work. Also, there's a really nice attachment system where you press up on the D-pad. I'm sure there's somewhere in the video where you press up on the D-pad, and depending on which button you press, either A, B, Y, or X, it changes your attachment instantly. So you can slap on your silencer if you're trying to flank instantly. You don't have to spawn with the suppressor. And lastly, the 15th reason you need to play this game is obviously it's free. So you don't have anything to lose. You can download it, play a couple of hours, play Storm, play Blunder Bomb. Don't play Free For All and TDM, they're not really good. So play those 2 modes. I'm sure you will enjoy it, and tell me in the comment section below, guys, if you want to see more of this game. I quite enjoyed it the couple of days, and I can say that it's a game that I would pay money for it. And I'm not a fan of free-to-play games. Now this one, it's not a pay-to-win game, because even if you pay, you will get something for only 2 weeks. So even if you have to pay extreme amounts of money, so it's not really pay-to-win, but it's free-to-play. It doesn't force you to pay money. So that was about it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know what do you think about it in the comment section below, and as always, stay bows. I'm out.